Hi everyone, it's Shami from Crafts, Names, and Things, and I have another quick DIY for you I'm super excited about. So, today we are going to make beads. I'm going to paint wooden beads. I got this big pack at a yard sale, as you can see here. There's like tons of them. I have like 5 more bags of this size beads. So I decided that I'm going to use these to make beaded crochet necklaces. I don't know if you've seen that tutorial for crochet necklaces, but I've been wanting to do beaded ones. So I'm just going to paint these kind of in the design that I want. And this is what I'm going to use to make my necklaces. But you can use these for any type of jewelry making. So I'm just going to open this package. And it looks like someone attempted to paint these before. So I'm just going to repaint them. So what you need for these projects is just some beads, okay, whichever kind you have. And then you're also going to need paintbrushes. And then I kind of made this makeshift little thing so I can just slip the beads on as I paint them and they can just dry. Okay, and then you're also going to need, I'm just using regular acrylic paint, so I just have a selection here of acrylic paints, and I have my paintbrushes. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to select the colors that I want. I think I'm going to do some silver. Give this a shake maybe. Okay, because I really like silver. And then I'm also going to do some purple. So I have a couple selections of purple here. So we'll do some purple here. Doesn't take very much for a bead, so just kind of, and I'm just on art paper here. So all I'm going to do is grab my bead, and I'm just going to start painting. Your hands will get dirty for this, but you could do a couple coatings if you want. Looks like one's going to do me pretty well. And actually, what I should do is use one of those skewers that I have, an extra one here. And I can just slip this on just like that. And I can just paint it, which makes my life a lot easier. Just like that. Kind of want to keep it a little steady so it's kind of smooth. So I'm just, my fingers just gripping the very tip. That makes sense? And then I can, so this will be my base coat, and then what I can do is make designs. So I can make triangles, I can make lines, I can kind of embellish it the way that I want it to be. Very good. Just like that. So that's my first one. Okay. And then I can just take this one out and we'll just stick it on there. And I really like foam, but I can't find my foam for some reason, so we're just going to use this. So I'll just put on another bead, grab another paintbrush here, and I'll show you one more. And then I'll come back and show you how you embellish these. And I have so many of these beads, so I can do lots of projects, which is awesome. And I'll show you a couple ways to embellish. So you can embellish with paint, so I'll do that one second. But first I want to show you another cool way that you can embellish your beads too. And if you can't just find plain wood beads, I know they sell them at Michael's and Hobby Lobby, but if you can't find them, then another good trick to use is just to get those round oval beads. They're not even beads. I think they use them like for like doll making, but they're just like the round little wooden, they're like this round and then they have a hole in them. And I've painted those before. Those make really good beads also, and they have a nice big hole. So you can kind of string them in there. So for this one, because I want to embellish it a bit, I found these beautiful little nail art things that you get at the dollar store, and they just come like this. So I'm just going to open one of these up, and I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit out, and these are like little beads, and you can just sprinkle them on there just to add a little bit of interest. And I'm going to do it while it's wet so they stick better, so they'll dry with the paint. And they come like in a variety of colors. I'm just using the white one, but I don't know if you can see that, but they are really pretty. Maybe I'll use a different color so you can really see it well. There you go. And then maybe we'll use a, but they have a bunch of different styles. Like this one is kind of looks like tassel. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit out like that. And then I can just grab it and just sprinkle it on my bead. It doesn't take very much. So see, those are kind of embellished a little bit. But they're embellished with that one. Okay, and then, so I'm just going to continue to paint some more and embellish them as I want, and then I'm going to show you how you can just decorate the plains one with paint, if you so desire. So that's how they look. So I'll see you in a few minutes. It's Shami. So I'm back with these beautiful beads that I've been making. So I just want to show you a couple and show you how you can decorate them. So this is what I have so far. So these I decorated just with acrylic paint. I just made designs in them, just like that. So as you can see, there's like little dots, and I made like a diamond. I don't know if you can see that well, but there's a diamond there. And then that's a triangle, the purple one. And then I just made some lines on the silver one. If you can see that, but and then there's like a little squirrely line there too. But these are all the beads that I made. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just seal them with Mod Podge, and that'll kind of add just a glossy kind of finish to the beads. So that's what I did with those. And those are dry now. And then for these glitter, I made these glitter beads. So they're just glittery gold beads. So I painted them first with the gold, and then I just used one of these in gold, and I just painted it on there just with the sponge butt because I wanted to have a lot of texture. That one's good. And then I also did, I did this one. And it was actually this really pretty light blue color. See? But what I did was I added a darker blue, and then I added a little bit of glitter paint in, and I just dotted it. I'll show you how to do that one. So I just took a little bit of blue, a little bit of that, and I have some dark blue there, and you just dunk it on there. So you just dot it. I just kind of like the effect of the two different tones of blue with the glitter. So that's all you do. You can add a little bit more if you want, or you can add some more color, just like that. Okay, and then I'll just set those up to dry. So I'm going to show you how you can just, an easy way for you to make decoration or decorative beads is just so how you can actually draw things on them, which is really, really simple. Let me bring it down a little bit here, is that you take just a regular pencil. So this is the mushroom pencil that I made from before. And you just sharpen it. So it's just sharpened, okay? And then you just squirt whatever color paint you want just on your mat. So I will do a little bit of purple. I think this is on its last leg, this purple color. Okay. for this blue. So I'm going to do it blue and purple. And that's too much, of course, but I'll use it for something. Okay, so I have my silver bead, and you just dip your pencil very lightly into your paint. Okay, and then you can just make whatever design you want. So you can make a line like that. If you wanted to, you could just make dashes all around your bead like that. Or you could make a triangle very easily like that. And then you can just fill it in with color. So see, that's how that looks. Okay, and you can just make, you can make dots or circles. Turn it around here so you can see it. So you can just make circles just like that. You can make lines. See how I made a line there? Turn it out so you can see. So you can make a line. You can make a squiggly line. And one thing that I do like to do is on the openings, sometimes I like to put little sorry, you can't see it, can you? I like to put little dashes there, which are kind of cool, okay? But I mean, that's just an easy way for you to decorate. Absolutely, if you're really good with the paintbrush, you can do it that way, but I don't mind so much. But I really like adding lots of color and dimension to them, so I would probably mix that with some silver or something. And then I just want to show you what I did with the other beads. So remember I had the beads that had like the little nail art from the dollar store on them. So see how that has like little tinsels of color there? So all I did was just Mod Podged it just to kind of keep those on. The little micro beads actually didn't stay on that well, but I did Mod Podge those too. So I'm hoping that that helps those to stay a little bit. But you see that it has lots of texture. So really, like, the sky's the limit. You can decorate these however you want. It's really fun, really awesome. I think I'm going to do like two tones of blue for my blue beads and add a little bit of glitter. I really think I like that look the best. I wish I could, like, this is how it turns out, which I love. I think it's so pretty with that kind of metallic color, and then it has the blue and some glitter. So these are my favorites so far. But they're just really pretty, and I showed you how to make them. They're so easy. I'm just going to swipe them with Mod Podge and let them dry, and they don't take that long to dry. And here's some gold ones that I made. So those are silver and gold. They're not really that dry yet, but just so you see. But they just have a lot of color, and they'll look beautiful on my crochet necklaces. So I'm just going to brush them with Mod Podge. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see how I use these for my crocheted necklaces, I will put a link below to show you how they look and how you can use them to make crocheted necklaces, which are so simple to make. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll just give you a close-up here of those beads. So this is what they look like. So they're just really pretty and colorful, and I really like the gold contrast. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time, and have a nice day. Thank you.